All right, folks, going live here with Countryside Apartments Ghost and the Evil Among Us. What is it that's been going on around here? A lot of the people talking around here in town. What is the problem? Who is it? What is it? Well, I wish I can answer that, folks. I really don't know what it is. I don't know who's doing it, why they're doing it. Some are saying, well, it's biblical. These people are trespassing on us. Witchery and spells. Very well, maybe. When you live in a small town and it's full of churches, and some of them ain't real churches, ordained right by the church, you got problems like this. A lot of stuff's been going on around this area, and I think it's trickled up from down south with this whole Odinism thing or whatever. If it is true and these people are witches and demons and sacrificing people and putting spells on people, I would imagine they're going to start killing these people here pretty soon. And you know what? Some of them YouTubers out there got it right. You know, I everyone's thinking these people boot scoop boogied out of that area. They might not have left Indiana, but they got out of that area. So, you know, a lot of stuff been going on, a lot of crazy stuff everywhere. There's a lot of other YouTubers that are saying it's some idiot on the other side of the apartment complex. Neighbors that live around me here that have been trespassing, stealing medication from people. Some people are saying it's the management company poisoning people when they're not here. Uh, I don't know. I have no idea. But it is a problem everywhere in Indiana, in really America. Really has gotten out of hand, all this evil and everything. I think these people might have opened the door to something. Right? It's the only explanation that they must have been doing something. There's people complaining we can't breathe, but then again, there's people walking around that uh, couldn't breathe, had oxygen tanks or whatever. Now there's spring chickens running around. Everybody else is, what's going on? Right? I don't know. Witchery, sorcery, who knows? The devil, aliens, whatever. Right? We don't know. We have no idea. We are just people that rent these apartments. We don't run them. We don't own them. But I would keep an eye out. Keep an open eye. Say something. Videotape it. Put it on YouTube if you have to get the word out. Right? I guess the police. People have been saying that they've been calling the police, but the police don't get the phone starts going staticky. The police can barely hear what people are saying, and people can't figure it out. It's almost like when people do call the police, the telephone lines go crazy around her. And that's why I was telling some of the other professionals, it's we got some kind of a demon, or somebody is trying to cover up a massive murder of her. Like, a lot of people died. And that would explain how come these people, when they do go to use the phone to call the police with the crap that's been going around, you know, uh, that the phones get all staticky and the cops can't can't even hear you. The people said they just hung up because they can hear the police, but the police keep saying, "No, you're breaking up. We can't hear you. We can't hear you." all staticky, and I was like, I don't, maybe a telephone line. But then it started happening to numerous people that live here when there was a problem going on around her. They tried to contact authorities and they could not get through. And that's what I was trying to explain to some of the people around here is either we got some kind of an entity that has taken over the whole town, or uh, it's that corrupt. The apartment complex people are that corrupt where they actually have the phone lines tapped, and uh, you can call the police all day long you want. If you do get through, they won't be able to understand what you're saying because it'll be so staticky and everything. So yeah, it's really crazy what's been going on lately. I'm leaning more towards it's witchery and sorcery. Right? The good book spoke of this. The good book spoke of this day. And times will come for millions of people. And I have a feeling these are the people that have been using the black arts, uh, tarot cards, prophets, stuff like that. Uh, Maybe witches, sorcerers, end times for them. I wouldn't doubt it. Now, who are the people trespassing on it? It's, a lot of people are saying, well, it's these people around you, these older people, these younger people around here that are doing witchery, sorcery, whatever. Maybe. It wouldn't shock me. It definitely wouldn't shock me. So just keep an eye on things, folks. Right? Keep an eye on things. I got a giant floodlight uh, that I've had in my shed for a long time, that I had on my property. Uh, I'm thinking about bringing it out here and hooking it up to my front porch like a spotlight. It's huge. Just to keep an eye on things, right? Just to make sure that these people ain't doing things. We had a problem where like 8 cops showed up here one night, guns drawn. Uh, they were here to take a couple people out, right? Take them off the property, but they only got one of the guys. And I don't know. It could be these Odins, right? Which there's only one other YouTuber out there that's starting to get the big picture. It's not a secret society, folks. The only Odins I know is well, I don't know them, but know of. Know we're talking about are not these. They're a motorcycle club, and a lot of people don't realize clubs are actually on a federal government list.